Where are we live? Ah, yes. Perfect. Perfect. This is the first time that we're actually live to the new channel. So, on YouTube. So welcome everybody. It's great to have you. We're back at the HQ because of, as some of you remember, I messed up the sequence. It kind of bugged out a wee bit. So we had to begin again, but that is okay, because that just means more action. Today should be the last day of Sim Settlements 2. It may return in the future. Hopefully. I'm hoping for it. I think it will be great to have it back again. Yeah, other than that, hope you're all having a wonderful day, doing whatever it is you're doing. And now, well, you're here.
Jinx Thorson
gifted
one
right.
subscriptions to the community.
Let's have this little conversation. We'll be doing a lot of saving. Make sure this doesn't go wrong again.
So, what's our situation?
I think it's safe to assume each team is busy making preparations for the attack. Well, apart from the infiltration team. They left for Quincy a few minutes ago.
Speaking of preparation, we still need to secure locations for the strike team's diversion.
I've been thinking about that. There's an old military checkpoint just down the road from...
Wonder if you'd taken it beforehand, would it have made a difference?
Control. If we took it, not only would it draw the gunners' attention, but it offers an ideal launching point for the strike team.
What do you say, Chief? Ready to lead some troops to secure the checkpoint?
Yeah, sounds like fun.
The military checkpoint's a solid option, but we still require a secondary location to observe the gunners' response to the
Hyde
strike
Park?
team's efforts.
Let's go.
What about Hyde Park? If you don't mind getting your boots a little wet, it'll give us a good vantage point, and it's got some decent cover.
Sounds
That's
good.
What we'll do. Chief, you'll need to lead a squad to capture the South Boston military checkpoint, and then double back to secure Hyde Park before returning to HQ. Once you've done that, we can begin the assault on Quincy.
I wonder what the joke is.
Oh, is that all? Need anything else while I'm at it?
Yeah, you can ditch the attitude. I swear, sometimes you're as bad as Aiden.
We've set up a command table that you can use to organize the troops.
While you're busy out in the field, we'll get everything ready here. Good luck, Chief.
No worries. That's great to see. Hopefully a lot of people kind of migrate over to the YouTubes. If I can share it out at all, the other channel. I think this won't. Yeah, I'll throw this up. We'll see how it goes. Plan an assault. We'll take everyone from Warwick Homestead, because I know we've got a lot of super mutants, so it'll be good to see a lot of them helping out. Do. South Boston military checkpoint, let's go. Trade it in. Bear with me one moment. I just want to throw this off onto my main YouTube channel, because don't want anyone over there who doesn't know, although I think I've mentioned it enough, but you never know. That should certainly push people in the right direction. Yeah. So yeah, the YouTube live streams will now be in Thomas Explores Live, so we've made the transition today, which is great. Hi everyone on Facebook, it's great to have you. Cheers Jeff. Cheers Jenks for the sub, thank you very much. Okay, we ready to rock and roll? We're ready to rock and roll. Let's go. Alright. Prepare an assault. I'll just walk my mosey my way over there myself. Shouldn't be too difficult. I was going to send a separate assault team to take out Hyde Park, but I don't want to mess it up. Folly London, the next episode will be after this, so once this is concluded, it'll go straight into Fallout London. Don't know how long this is going to take. I don't know what tomorrow's run might be. That is, if we complete this today. Take our time. Enjoy ourselves. Ah! It's a railroad. Ugh, they're hideous. The nerve on them attacking my little checkpoint. Where's the assault squad? Oh, they're located right at the back. Complete anarchy around here? No! No! Wait, what? Yeah, they're mine, aren't they? Turns out, I may have recruited about 15 super mutants. I mean, what else did you expect? Come, my soldiers, come. We will take this place. Someone there. Wait, why are none of my stuff hotkeyed? What? Why are you not hotkeyed? Did I, like, die? Oh no. I know it reloaded, but I thought I'd sorted this out way sooner. I did buy stim packs, I did, yeah. Secure the location, my super mutant army. Nice army, isn't it just? Isn't it great? Yeah, I'm getting all the kills here. Oh yes, it's my master plan to get more subs out of you, I'm sure. What a dastardly evil plan. It would have been so much easier to keep it all in one place, but hey. We've secured it, haven't we? Probably should wait to the next day.
Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie 9 are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston.
To be fair, there's a lot more people watching on Thomas Explores Live than I thought there would be, so that's great.
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion. And is
How's the quality and all over there? All good?
water and ammunition.
Hopefully it is. Super Mutant Army, I am not sure where the reinforcements are. But it can be a little glitchy, so we'll back out, jump back in. Maybe it works. Yeah, the VOD should be a lot higher quality over on YouTube now. Not that they would be that bad from Twitch, but I think they'll be much better. Proper 2K.
Who's there?
I don't know where... Oh! Oh yes, so I'm to walk away and then walk back.
Someone there?
Are the super mutants okay with killing other super mutants? We're about to find out. Oh, this is the team that was meant to help? Obviously they got a little distracted. And now I've got super mutants on super mutants. You're a field surgeon? What? You're a carbineer? Talk. Nope. I've just realised a lot of the mods are not mods over on... I haven't made anyone a mod just yet. I must fix that.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston.
Yeah, we did it. We asked here. I'll take that. Hyde Park next.
This message will repeat.
There we go. I think I added a load of moderators, so we're all good.
To all Commonwealth
No mugs or channel emotes either. There's nothing. You don't unlock any of that until 1,000 subs. Like, nothing carries over. It is a completely new channel. But as you can see, it's almost got incredibly, like, nearly half the usual viewership of the much larger channel. It's so weird. YouTube's basically, if you're geared towards live streams, a channel that has lots and lots of non-live stream content. It just doesn't mix well. I should have changed that a long time ago, but didn't think I need to. But here we are. Okay, so those trips are doing what those trips do best. What else do I have to do? Oh, I need to get out of combat range. But to me, the fastest way to actually grow it is if people go there for the live streams. So I worked that out in my head. I'm like, well, if I make the change today on the finale, then everything will be good. So if you do like watching on YouTube or you want anything like that, you know where to get it. Cheers, B-Dog, for the on-screen redemption. Nice. The bit goal was just passed. We had only 10 left to go. Nice. Thank you all very much. What the heck is going on here? Okay, so the problem, right? The problem here is it's not letting me, like, I need to not be in combat so that they actually speak to me about the mission.
South Boston checkpoint is under our control. Leave behind a detachment of troops and proceed to Hyde Park. Over and out.
Let's go Hyde Park. Yeah, but anyone on YouTube, don't worry. There's going to be plenty of cheers, Jason, for the sub. Thank you. Right, the B-Dog. Yeah, as I was about to say. As for the YouTube channels, there'll be a lot of members only and member, you know, early access coming. So the main channel will certainly be getting a lot of loving, and you still can keep your flair in the comments section as well. I wish I could share the live streams, and then you would only need to pick one, but hopefully that comes out at some point. Are you still keeping the original Thomas Explorers channel? Yes. Yes. It's not going nowhere. No, so in case you were wondering, it basically is now that Twitch, Thomas Explorers Live, and Facebook will be where the live streams are. The VODs, the clips, everything. And then Thomas Explorers will be mostly 100% runs, guides, you know, usual shorts. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you for tuning in, man. Wait, who has fought who here? It's basically allowing me to branch out even more. Do more content everywhere. While making sure everyone kind of can go wherever they want. Get some! Boom! They gotta go. Actually, no quick saves. Proper big saves here. I don't think we're getting S tier here. Gunners came to play. Oh wait, what? Oh, just a random scavenger joined in. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, get. Ah. I mean, hold against reinforcements. I can barely kill the force anyway. The descent. Who are we fighting in here? What's up, Brian? By the way, congrats to Stinky, who has managed to take first place on the clipping. Don't know how or when that happened, but she took it. I don't even know what clip it was, so there must be new clips.
Got company!
I have reinforcements coming. It's about damn time. Oof. Took that straight to the face. Mate, what? I didn't miss that. Right up to his face. Didn't do too bad there. Finally figured out why they made Nora a lawyer in this game. It's because lawyers love good settlements. Oh, goodness. Is that because of the views they got on YouTube? No, that's because of the views that they get on Twitch. So... to make it fair, it's really just the views you get on Twitch. Because if I was to make it the views you get on YouTube... YouTube, you know, doesn't make any sense half the time. So it would never make sense. And I'd have to keep track of all that. So instead, it's purely what people see on Twitch. But if you share it to the Discord, and do share it through the Discord from Twitch, and that means if anyone watches it, the views go up as well.
With Hyde Park secured, we can monitor the strike team and receive live reports on their progress. Return to headquarters. It's time to take Quincy.
Okay, so we got to this point. And I just need to go through the conversation, not mess anything up, and make sure Jake and Aiden come with me. Doing those two things should mean that Mansfield doesn't annoy me anymore, and then, well, we've got a good run going. Jason, give a sub out to Chicago Cubs, or do you still want me to be incognito about saying that? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Drop the hams. Spam the hams for Jason. Oh, we went the wrong way. Go this way. Hit him with a wee sneak attack. Oh. Jason, my man, he's going crazy with the subs. He just gave one up out to Bear. I barely noticed. I'll stop. I had to find 2 non-subs via the viewer list. It was 8 out of 10 was killing me. Don't get yourself into trouble, man, but I appreciate it. Okay, alright. This dude's still following me. He's not following me.
Something's out there.
Yeah. We all good. Okay, alright, let's save it right here.
It's done.
Nice work securing those locations. The strike teams arrived at the checkpoint, and the defense team is primed to move out. Are you ready for us to begin?
The others?
Those assigned to tech support are standing by. They'll follow behind the defense team with our first wave of troops. The artillery team is stationed in an outpost. We'll relay with them whenever there's inbound gunner backup that need taken care of. Rest assured, our numbers are more than adequate for a successful operation.
No worries.
Get the troops ready for attack.
Understood. Making the call. Strike team, this is HQ. You have a go. Time to give the gunners their wake-up call.
Okay. You see the signal?
Not exactly subtle.
It won't be long now. Assuming they take the bait.
This is Hyde Park Lookout. Gunners on the move. Repeat, gunners are on the move. Multiple squads exiting Quincy.
Ha! Got him! Hook, line, and sinker.
Salvador to strike team. Gunners inbound. Good luck.
You seem pretty convinced this will work.
What I think is irrelevant.
It's such
There
a
are times
poetic
when
saying
it
that
is
all.
necessary to give the appearance of confidence.
Hyde Park Lookout to HQ.
Yeah, the Fallout 4 category's busy this evening, which is great to see. A few heavy hitters.
They've engaged the strike team. Multiple hostile targets neutralized. Visual on friendly casualties, but no fatalities. And it looks like... Confirmed. Gunners are in full-blown retreat, falling back to Quincy.
Guess everyone's talking about Twitch's viewer count policies today. Viewer count
There will be
policies?
fewer
What's that about?
gunners in Quincy to worry about now. All in all,
The good news
the
is
mission
I
was a
never needed to
success.
worry about bots
This was a
because
promising
I
start
got
to
no
our
bots. Like
assault. Let's pray the rest follows
everyone
suit.
here either speaks in the Discord,
Defense
speaks in
team,
chat, or
you're
has
to
been
siege
here for a good
Quincy.
while.
Remember, you're to clear and secure the route. All right, prepare to move.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. The holotape
Patty just resubbed. Thank you, Patty.
to Quincy.
Love to see it. Welcome aboard.
Whoa, easy there.
The holotape from 111, the one Magnuson instructed us to download data to, it must be brought to Quincy during our assault.
What makes you say that?
We recovered more of the doctor's message. He said to stop the gunners, the holotape must be brought to Quincy, or else you will not succeed.
Well, in that case, you better give me the tape. I'll make sure it gets into Quinn.
No, it needs to be the chief. Dr. Magnuson was very clear on his instructions.
Hey, Nevers. Thank you so much, man.
1,984 gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Something. But what that something is, we're still not sure.
Why your Pit Boy, and not mine or Mansfield's? They're virtually identical apart from that yours is the firmware upgrade.
No problem. I'd be glad to help.
I'm glad.
Strange voice line, but I love it nonetheless.
Otherwise, we'll continue our efforts to repair the array and recover the rest of Magnuson's message. With luck, we'll find out what the holotape is for. Before it's...
Hey, that girl
too
Nikki
late.
just
Well, if
resubbed
you're going
6
to Quincy, I
months.
ain't letting you go alone.
Thank you. You'll
I'll
be
come
with us
too.
at least a year.
We'll figure
Love
out what
to
to
see
do
it.
with that holotape together.
A team of 3 is stronger than a team of 2. I'll come as well.
Love to see it,
Defense
everyone.
Team, change of plans. In addition to your previous objectives, you must now accompany the chief to Quincy's entrance. You are to protect the chief at all costs.
Understood.
I know you tend to operate independently, but that can leave you vulnerable. So stick with the
Hey,
defense
Sacrificial
team, and they'll see you
Speed.
to
First time
Quincy
chat.
safely.
Watch your
Once you
streams from
arrive,
YouTube.
We'll make radio
Nice.
contact and offer further guidance.
All the YouTube streams are now over on Thomas Explores Live. But if you want no ads, come over to Twitch. That's my only plug for Twitch today. Twitch can say all they want. If you have too many streams open at the same time, they ignore all your watches. I mean, I get that. You know what I mean? Jason just gave a sub out to Sacrificial Speed. Thank you, Jason. 100 bits from Annie. Thank you, Annie. And oh my goodness, 5 subs from King. What has happened this evening? This has gone a little crazy. He's coming?
To the community.
Guys? My dudes? Oh, Aiden's with me. I think. Yes, they're coming with me. Stay with us. We've got it. I love it. Although I will say this, I do want daytime. Big crab rave. Don't know how it helps build communities though when you have to choose between streamers. You have 2 to 3 max streaming around the same time. Who to follow? It's one of those things. I mean, I understand to a degree. Like if you had like 6 streams up, it does account at some point. It would look like botting. Even though you could maybe have the best of intentions. That's probably why people bounce around streams.
2 men remain here.
No, you still can. The views don't count, but you still can. So it's just decisions will be made. Cheers, Jeanette. Cheers, Tracy. Thank y'all. It is Sunday, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Great Sunday. Was out with the grandfather, had a lovely Guinness. Might be the last thing I have. This dude gets right up to me. Oh, get him. Ah. Get him, Jake. Yeah. Good man.
And the winner is...
So Diamond City Security is leading our defense team, like yesterday.
Everyone else, keep moving.
Granda's doing well. He got a he got an ice cream sundae and he ate it. Loved every bit of it. I've never seen it. Like we were all just watching intently as this man was battering through. Do you know what? I never thought about that. About the IP of a house. Well, people will adapt, things will change, it's like anything, so... I remember Tom's one tipsy stream happened to be on my wedding day, and I still feel that was so special. I did it for you, Stinky. Yeah, no, the Granda was doing well. Guinness was lovely. I had a chili pasta dish. Chili chicken pasta dish. Well, everyone was having like roasts and all. Not a big roast dude. We'd rather, you know, something else. Oh, they're all shooting the car behind me. Good. Oh, imagine getting that from the Ron. Do you know how uncool you are, dude? Cheers everyone for the level 3 hype train. Love to see it. This is the week of the eye surgery. Thursday. Some were asking how that's going to affect things. What a weapon. That's a Fallout London weapon if I ever did see one. I intend to stream that night. Shh, don't tell anyone that though. Not for all that long. Hopefully everything's good. We'll see.
So it shouldn't be too difficult to keep the road secure. We'll do our best to make sure no gunners get past. You should radio in to get a briefing on your next move. Good luck attacking the town. All right, sweep the area at once. I don't want any surprises. Let's get this place secure.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Let them go.
Boom!
But keep a lookout for any more snipers.
Brain just went a wee bit.
Radio HQ before we move on.
There it is. There it is. That's what was wrong.
Hello? It's Mansfield. I've been waiting for you.
Mansfield, we're about to enter Quincy. But before we go any
Thank
further,
you, King.
It sure would be helpful if we knew what to do with this holotape.
Yes, well, we have recovered more of Magnuson's message, but we're still figuring out the whole holotape thing.
That's not helpful, Cedric.
I'm sure you're doing your best.
Yes, but you need that information. We'll try harder. We have, however, learned what you're meant to do as soon as you enter the town. It seems Quincy has a plutonium well, like the one in Concord. We believe it needs to be reactivated. Or perhaps have its power output diverted? We're not entirely sure.
At least we sort of know what we need to do next. Thanks for the update, Mansfield.
I'm sorry we couldn't give you more. We'll keep working on the array. Be careful out there.
Okay then, let's go find this plutonium well.
The tech team was trailing behind us. I saw them heading towards the red rocket up ahead. We should check in with them, see if they can provide any help.
Wonder who the tech team is. Is it the NLTC Mercs? Is it the Nightingales? Is it... Might be the Nightingales if it's tech. Oh no! No, no, no! It's the CPD! Is it? I think it is.
I was hoping we could talk. We've managed to gather a small group of robots to assist in the attack. They should be here soon. I was also able to deactivate some of the turrets the gunners had set up in Quincy, but only a handful. There's still plenty that are active.
There's gonna be a slogfest. I can't wait.
The gunners have placed mines around the town's entrance. I've disarmed what I could, but I couldn't get them all. Sorry. And we've arranged for a robotic escort for you. It's nothing fancy, but I think it should be helpful when fighting the gunners.
Good. We could use some backup for this.
It's no Mala, but I guess it might be useful.
As far as tech goes, that's everything we can do to help. The rest is up to you. Good luck.
Come on, we gotta enter Quincy.
Okay, there we go. Did anybody say that was a massive clutch of a save? It was massive. What a moment to save. Could have been a disaster, but it wasn't. For the most part, it wasn't. Cheers to everyone dropping a wee like on the YouTubes. On the YouTube stream. I love to see it. Honestly, you all do an immense amount of support for me. I couldn't have really got it here without yous, and I can't wait for, well, the future together. I will say, though, if you are, like, divided on sitting between a streamer, like, I'm one of those live and let live. Like, I try my best. We have an amazing community here, but it is totally up to you where you want to spend your time. I ain't gonna force you to be here or beg you to be here. I think that's just the better way to be. I'ma just try and make sure you want to be here. Seems like a healthy way to go about it. How'd that robot do? Oh, here, who's pushing in with us? Wait, what? HQ soldiers? Oh! That was close. Hey there! Hey, buddy! So wait, some failed HQ people are trying to push in with us? Aye. You ain't so tough without your... Wait, what the heck? Who are these robots? Max. Who's this? Hey, the Brotherhood! Were the Machinists the faction you could have brought in? I don't know, but it looks like we've got more reinforcements. HQ Mac bots, like... Mac bots are just running around spanking the gunners like it is great. What's going on? We're assaulting Quincy with everybody. Everybody. Oh. Hello. Hey, Baker. More for Clint. Boom. Splat. Mama Murphy left her stash about here. Hey, that's in the base game, if anyone didn't know. Mama Murphy's apartment and her wee stash. Yep. Oh yeah! Where's the Ron when you need him? At least the safe going up the stairs. By the way, if someone could throw into the lounge on the Discord, like a link to the YouTube, just in case anyone in the Discord is, you know, wondering where the stream's at. It's weird, you can say every stream, you can put out posts, you can do everything, but there's just people you can never ever reach. And then they're like, where's the stream? And you're like, I've tried and I don't know how to get to everybody. Yeah, if someone could like at Dare or something, I know he certainly would be on. Much appreciated. Okay, what are we doing here? Advent Gunner Brigadier. Under the power well.
This must be it. After you.
Can we just clear out Quincy while we're here? MacBot's like, get me at him! Aggressive beep, it did not like that. Who's the one enemy we missed over here? Also, was that my bot? No. What are you doing trying to hide there? Absolutely not. Another one bites the dust. Oh no! Our Protectron! Wait, the CPD hasn't even shown up then. Wonder were they the main assault force?
Mission accomplished.
Right. Cleared Quincy. Time for stage 2.
We're in. What now?
We should make our way to the main reactor room. Once we're in there, what we've got to do here might become clear.
Perimeter movement Gunner detected. bots, let's take him down. In the AO.
Oh no! Oh no! Should have seen that one coming.
We're in.
Oh, listen, it was a combination of potluck with who I got in the community, myself, my standards, and what we want to kind of promote here, and it just works. It's a weird combination of things. Like running yourself straight into the same thing that killed you twice. Do we tune in to Tommy every day, or does he tune in because he loves us? Bit of both. Well, to be here, I imagine you want to be here, and for me to be here, I want to be here. So if you combine both,
we're in.
It's both.
What now?
Isn't it?
We should make our way to the main reactor room.
It just works. He said it. He said the thing. That is not what I thought that was. Ah, big scary bot. Well, was big scary bot. Right, would you two come ahead and do something? Come on. He's right there. That is better. I love that. Defeat the enemy. The who?
Useless.
Well, this sure looks like a reactor room. Let's see if we can't figure out what's going on here.
Right. Why do I feel this is going to turn into a boss battle? The makings of a boss battle?
Huh. It appears Quincy's making power demands that this well can't meet.
What makes you say that?
Only one reactor's up and running. If I'm reading this right, the current energy demand calls for all three.
And just... who is it who wants all this energy? The gunners?
No, I don't think so. Majority of what this reactor's pumping out seems to be going somewhere beneath the town. I think I just figured out what we're meant to do here. Magnus had told us he had a lab hidden underneath Quincy. If I were to venture a guess, I'd say we're here to provide that lab with more power.
Interesting idea.
Well, it's pure speculation, but that's never stopped me before. Now, it seems these reactors were designed to operate in some sort of cycling sequence. As one ramps up output, another powers down.
Maybe I don't say this kind of thing enough, but glad you're with us, Jake. Can't imagine trying to figure this kind of crap out without...
Ah, they're making up.
Well, thanks, Aiden. I appreciate the kind words. Now, about these reactors, if we overrode their safety system, I bet we could get all three of them humming at once. Ah, there! All the power Manderson can need. Assuming that is why we're here.
He's gonna really win.
Oh boy. I'm starting to think there may have been a good reason for that safety system. All the reactors are starting to run just a little too hot for comfort.
You got any more bright ideas?
Actually, yeah, I do. Looks like there are coolant tanks behind the reactors. Hey, Slick, be a pal and see if you can't find a way to get that coolant flowing. And I'll see what I can do here.
Jammed.
Oh.
You gotta figure out a way to get the coolant flowing into those reactors. Look around the room. There's gotta be something here that can help. No good. Things are heating up again. Whatever you just did lowered the heat. Keep it up. You sure that was the right thing to do? Things are getting hot again.
So one over here? Alright, so there's only 3. Or is it 4? There's 3. Okay, so I need to hit this one, I'd imagine.
Whoops! The reactor's heat is climbing. Whoops! The reactor's heat is climbing. Good job. We're almost at safe thermal levels. Whatever you just did lowered the heat. Keep it up.
So that one.
Whew. Reactors are returning back to safe temperatures.
West, east, south. We got it.
Jake.
Okay. Power's flowing nice and steady. Should be good to keep things like this for at least a few hours. Still, I wonder why Madison needs so much power.
I would think that to be obvious, Mr. Evans. We need that additional power to defeat the Gunners and Vault-Tec. Honestly, why do I even bother concocting the most ingenious of plans when no one even pays attention to the key details?
We need your help.
My help with what, exactly? My directions were quite clear.
That data you sent us damaged the array. We only got half your communication. You're lucky we were able to decipher as much as we have.
Ah. Yes. Such fragmentation was always a possibility. My bad. Sorry.
We don't have to hug now, do we?
Whilst regrettable, the damage to the array was necessary. Also, it offered a short respite from the prying ears of the Gunners and Vault-Tec. And while they do still have that ability to eavesdrop, at least now they cannot do so with such impunity.
Never mind about that. The important thing is we heard enough to know to attack Quincy. We got soldiers fighting as we speak. And more on the way.
Yes, I'm well aware of the situation. Whilst working to restore our radio link, I've also been keeping tabs on the Gunners. Based on what I've intercepted, the Gunners have been making efforts to hinder your reinforcements' arrival to Quincy. Be that as it may, your defenses have held them back for the most part. Therefore, your incoming troops should arrive mostly intact.
That's good to hear. Sounds like our choice for the defense team was the right call. Look, Doctor, we downloaded the data you wanted to the holotape, and we got your power back on. So besides killing more Gunners, what's next?
Aiden doesn't want to just kill more Gunners?
If you could just help us out, Doc.
Right, yes. Since it seems you didn't get all the details, I shall reiterate the plan. Time is short, so I'll be succinct. The reason I had you activate the plutonium well is so I'd have enough power to send a little announcement to Vault-Tec. An announcement you will help me send, with the data that's on the holotape you brought. You did bring the holotape with you, yes?
I've got it right here.
Good. And I can assume you know what you must do with the tape?
No.
You really have been operating in the dark. Well, allow me to illuminate. You're to bring yourself and that holotape to a transmission tower in Quincy. Upon arrival, you'll insert the holotape into your Pip-Boy and plug your adapter into the tower's interface. Then, with you acting as my relay, we broadcast our announcement to Luna Colony and Vault-Tec. This broadcast will completely disrupt Vault-Tec's communications. No more contact with the Gunners. No more eavesdropping. Leaving us free to activate Atomic Rain and end this war.
Okay.
Give me the details.
Simply put, we will be sending Vault-Tec multiple data bursts, not dissimilar to the one I sent the comm array. This will disrupt their communications, possibly even crashing their comm system, if we're lucky.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. Your victory is close at hand.
Right then, guess we're done here. Time for us to get going.
Whoa there! Hold your horses, laddie boy. Someone needs to stay down here and monitor the reactors. And that someone is you.
Wait, what? Well, I guess I am the best person for the job. Okay, I'll stay here and keep an eye on things. But I'll catch up with you as soon as I can.
Looks like it's just you and me. Let's go.
Who looks after...
you as well, albeit indirectly.
Who looks after the reactors if you kill Jake?
To your Pip-Boy, I'll be able to guide you. So, enough gabbing, and let us make haste to the radio tower.
No, but if you killed Jake during that other quest, then what would he have done? Like, who stays behind then? Lupe, maybe? Yeah, suppose that does make sense. It loaded, but it didn't load?
Shit. Reinforcements ahead of us.
Surrender! We have you surrounded!
The artillery team. Our scouts report you're currently pinned down. Hold tight. Help is on the way.
The Mac boss is battering Tessa. Oh my goodness.
One target hit, 2 near misses. Hopefully that at least knocked them up. We'll return to shelling the surrounding area. Over and out.
Take him out.
MacBot! Go! Feed on them!
I'm on him.
Okay, we're at... Oh.
Find him.
Ah, congrats, Jason. Bartending after the military? Nice.
Yes, yes, there's the connection. Now, load the holotape. Don't dawdle. Time is of the essence. Good, good, yes. The relevant files have been decrypted. We can begin compiling the broadcast data to Vault-Tec. This will take some time and my full concentration. I hope you're prepared. The gunners will try to stop you.
How long will it take?
I can't say for certain. It will largely depend on how stable a radio connection the gunners have with Vault-Tec. But once they catch on to our game, you should anticipate a volatile reaction.
What kind of signals are we talking about here?
In plain English, we'll be transmitting to Vault-Tec a radio signal carrying a computer virus.
What exactly is this virus going to do for us?
The virus will disrupt Vault-Tec's communications, cutting them off from any exchange of information with the gunners. This will enable me to relay the atomic rain launch codes without the risk of Vault-Tec intercepting and turning the satellites against us.
Good luck, Doctor.
Thank you. The same to you.
Okay.
Now that's dealt with, push forward to the radio tower.
Area's sweet. Now.
Okay, loads of HQ soldiers, Brotherhood of Steel. We have them all. So wait, all I have to do is just head to the radio tower? Is that not what we just did?
Ah, you've made it! Quickly now, connect your Pip-Boy via the socket on the nearby console.
Teresa? What is going on here?
Hey, Chief? Sorry to interrupt, but we got trouble. Of the atomic variety.
Good.
We're 99% sure that the gunners have snuck a nuke into Quincy. Zell reckons they plan to blow it up once they got what they want. It looks like they're gonna lose. Either way, bad news for us.
What is it with the gunners and trying to nuke us?
Curses and damnation. The gunners will try to stop you. Postpone the radio tower. Where is the nuke located?
Cassandra used some science mumbo-jumbo to figure it out. It's in the super-duper mart. Anyway, you do what you gotta. Good luck.
Okay, I kind of played over both things there, but I'm guessing I don't need to worry about this. Not right now. Okay. Super duper mart it is. Wait. I'm so glad they made use of the super duper mart.
Take care of the nuke. I'll hold position here and protect your flank. Rest assured, no gunners will trail you or stage an ambush. Now while I'm
Hidden. Whoa, that was a lot of grenades. See if I go out and he kills me again. Be a sad day. I always wondered why you could never get in here.
What?
Surprise!
Sweet.
Hey, darling.
Hey, Chief? Sorry to interrupt, but we got trouble. Zell reckons they plan to blow it up once they got what they want. Or if it looks like they're gonna lose. Either way, it's bad news for us.
Curses and damnation.
Cassandra used some science... Anyway, you do...
Yeah. Very similar layout. About to disarm a nuke. Easy. Red wire every time.
Got it. Huh? Who?
Get some!
Fucking cow!
Who's there? Got some!
I have no idea how this mod's gonna end. How many grenades? Be interesting to see what the notifications are like for the new YouTube channel. Don't ask how that worked. Even I don't know.
That's it.
Yeah, full on will be out just after this.
Yes.
Oh, I hear a turret. I don't see a turret. Oh.
Excellent work. With the nuke dealt with, you can now proceed to the radio tower at once.
Yeah, it's the exact same interior to the Super Duper Mart, for the most part. Cutscene?
Sentinel, this battle is reaching a critical point, but we won't let you fight alone. Your brothers and sisters stand by your side. Onwards to victory.
Ad victorium.
What? Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Liberty Prime, everyone. Maxing 2. Oh no. Oh my goodness, he near got me! I didn't see that one coming.
Let's go.
Hey there. Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Yes, Sentinel?
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool. Just Liberty Prime, just casually just there. It's like, oh, well, then we were at the airport, but it would be better if we just walked Liberty Prime into the midst. Let him sort of aura farm and then leave.
Good, yes. The relevant files have been decrypted. We can begin compiling the broadcast data to Vault-Tec. This will take some time and my full concentration. I hope you're prepared. The gunners will try to stop you.
Good luck, Doctor.
Thank you. Hit the button on the console when you're ready. And stay in range of the tower, else you'll break our connection.
Gunners, watch
Beginning
out.
to compile the necessary code. Stay in range of the radio tower.
Liberty Prime? The long-ranged Western revolver. Oh no, he's coming. Be a good time for a save.
Hello. Enemy aircraft have been detected approaching Quincy. I'd advise great caution.
This is air support. We can confirm. 3 Stingrays. We've taken 1 down, but 2 others made it past. Although 1 was damaged. We're going to make our way to Quincy. We'll be there soon.
Code is ready. Linking to Olivia. I can use its dish to transmit our signal. We're almost halfway through the process. Maintain your vigil.
Okay. Get away! Leave me and my boys alone! Oh, sorry, that was Aiden. Wait, what? Elder Maxon? He's like gonna die? Ah, he's got like severe plot armor. Ah, we'll be fine. That all you got? Well, that was close.
Threat neutralized.
This is Mansfield. More enemy aircraft on the way. Keep your eyes on the sky.
Air support coming in. We'll do what we can to assist.
Beginning broadcast. Vault-Tec should start feeling the effects soon. Keep those gunners busy.
He's just aura farming. Look at him, he's just sitting over there like, fight going well? Fight going well. Man went toe to toe with Max and lost. Oh, he's full health. Ah, he can just hold that position by himself. I would say there would be more aircraft. Ah well. Oh, he threw Elder Maxon!
Vault-Tec seems desperate to maintain contact with the gunners. They're deploying countermeasures to bypass our interference. But with the extra power you sent to my lab, my computers are more than able to compensate. Just a little longer.
We've got them pinned at this eastern gate. He is helping. I mean, I suppose in a way he's kind of holding that whole position by himself.
Try to block my signal, will you? Vault-Tec bastards! Take this! Ha! That's what you get for underestimating the genius of Carl S. Magnuson! We did it! Vault-Tec's communications are down! I'm transmitting the atomic rain access codes to Olivia. It's done. A number of satellites are responding. Yes, nukes primed and ready for launch. All that's left is for you to give the order. You can call the strike with your Pip-Boy. As soon as you're ready, find a spot with decent reception and simply push the button.
Good job. Let's find a good vantage point. If we're lucky, We might even see when the nukes hit the gunner's base.
There's the find a good spot. I'm guessing we're going to get to watch the fireworks. Bet you're going to see it like out of the map. Oh, this is going to be so cool. You don't even know what you're nuking, but you're like, yeah.
Whoa! Hold on. My services at the plutonium well were no longer required, so I made my way over as fast as I could. This is it, huh? It's almost over.
Yeah, it seems you found a decent spot. I'm patching your Pip-Boy into the satellite system. There. You may launch atomic rain at your discretion.
So, you give the order to those satellites, and no more gunners. No more war. We win. You ready to do this?
Finally, we have an advantage.
A lot of sweat and blood to get here. About time we had the upper hand.
We already tried showing the gunners mercy, and look what it got us. This time we can't make the same mistake.
Aiden might be right. I'm not happy about it, but it might be for the best.
What would the results of this be?
Once you give the activation command, tactical missiles will be launched from the atomic range satellites in orbit. The gunner's base of Province Bay will be hit by multiple nuclear warheads, and this war will have ended.
Hey!
Lock and load. Let's do this.
Atomic range satellites are responding. Missiles launched. Impact in 4, 3, 2, 1. Contact.
My God. I had no idea it would be so.
I can't believe it's over.
It's done. Province Bay has been destroyed. I imagine whatever fight the gunners have left will soon subside. We have our victory.
So we've won?
There is but one task remaining, the retrieval of the Ingram tape. I shall grant you access to my lab. Coordinates have been sent to your Pip-Boy. Once the tape is safely in your possession, the gunners will have truly failed, and this war will be unequivocally over.
It'll be good to finally meet you in person, Doc. Get a pot of coffee brewing. We'll be there soon.
Magnuson's a robot, or he's an AI or something. There's something... He seems human enough, but my money is on something else being the case.
Guess this is the place.
Wait, what?
Got in.
Smallest boom ever. I mean, they couldn't make it very large because obviously they had to make it that there was distance between you and the gunners. You know, would make sense that they took days, but at the same time, I get what you mean. Why is he giving me first aid? What if he tries to kill us? What if he's the boss battle? What do you think?
Nice.
Alrighty. Third time's the charm. Beginning boot up sequence.
Hello there. I'm Reginald P. Piddlesworth,
Prince of Porcelain. My purpose is to serve. Please submit your dictation, urine, and/or excrement. Hold on. Urine? Excrement? That's not part of my function. I'm a Mr. Handy, not a lavatory.
You were a Mr. Handy. You have been repurposed.
But why?
Because I'm sick and tired of not having a notepad or Pip-Boy at hand anytime I have a good idea while taking a shower. Or relieving myself. So, you are to take my dictation, as and when it is required. Oh, and you also operate all other electrical household systems and devices.
But why make me a toilet?
Because the old one was broken.
Oh,
Seems to be good logic.
Very good, sir. To begin my duties, I, seem to require a password of some sort.
Yes, the passcode is Madison.
Password accepted. Hello, Dr. Magnuson. You appear to be looking rather chipper today. Please state the nature of your desire.
Unseal the passageway that leads to my lab. I have work to do.
Your wish is, evidently, my command.
Definitely more to this. Or is that it? Hmm. $9.99 a minute. Does seem a little excessive, doesn't it? Okay. Everything I can see around here.
The way's blocked.
It looks like some kind of blast door. Fairly sturdy one by the looks of it.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Curious? All my readouts indicate the elevator is waiting for you, and the blast doors are open. Perhaps someone has tampered with it. You will have to perform a local override, and for that, you'll need to access my home's computer network. Make your way to my old bathroom. There you should find the system interface you'll require.
In your bathroom?
It's a long story. You'll need to provide a passcode. It's, Madison. Then simply request the blast doors be opened. Off you go!
So I really what happened there was I went ahead of time. No, it's not this. It is in fact the toilet.
There's nothing in here. Except... wait. Oh, don't tell me.
This isn't gonna do anything without power.
Well, it should have more than enough power. What with the plutonium well all running. Maybe we need to flip a breaker switch somewhere.
Hello?
Greetings. My purpose is to serve. Please submit your dictation, urine, and/or excrement.
What are you?
I am Reginald P. Pigglesworth, Prince of Porcelain, a mechanical servant forever condemned to bear witness to the unending cycle of human excretion. If that was too verbose for you, I am a toilet. Oh, and I'm borderline self-aware. Isn't that a novelty?
Madison.
Password accepted. Ah, hello, Dr. Magnuson. You appear to not be yourself today. Are you unwell?
Just shut up and open the blast door. We need to get into the lab.
Ah, the blast door. Guardian of secrets, barrier to progress. Forever refusing passage to any and all foreign objects. Must be nice.
Yeah, the Madison password. He must. That's the one that betrayed him. Maybe he betrayed her or broke his heart as well. That's why.
More regular bowel movements may serve to improve your mood. Was there anything else?
Bye, Reginald. Off we go. Wait, if the blast doors were already open, or already closed, I'm gonna say someone beat us down here, and, well, you all know what I mean. The gunner commander, Lamont, has not been seen as of yet, so I'm supposing that we're going to see her. Because she wasn't at the battle. Yep, something has come through here recently.
Oh, great. Should have known we'd not seen the last of her.
Here.
I told you we'd meet again. Hello, Jacob. How's the child?
That's supposed to unnerve me? Using my name like that? Well, it doesn't. She's fine, by the way. Appreciate your concern.
I've got a shot. Just say the word.
Why are you here?
I'm here to teach the Wasteland a lesson it will never forget. I'm already aware of your conquest of Quincy. Of all the sweat and blood shed by those under your banner. I'm sure you're very proud. Who would have thought? The Gunners, defeated by the Coalition. But none of it really matters. Because all I have to do is kill you, leaving me free to seize the last engram tape that lies beyond these doors, deliver it to our employer, and then I win.
But I already used nuclear rain.
What's so important about this tape?
These tapes are the reason we were hired. They contain data critical to our employer's survival. They're also the key to purging the Commonwealth. Atomic rain. Need I say more?
You don't have to do this.
I don't have to do anything. I want to do it. I want to see our employer set the Commonwealth ablaze. To see every insignificant waste of flesh that calls this place home incinerated. Every trace of their pathetic lives, their existence, wiped clean.
Right.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, do you truly wish to know? It's quite simple, really.
You're not you when you're hungry.
I find
Snickers.
solace in the destruction I sow. What began as a child's miserable journey of dominance and conflict has become so much more. The Gunners, our employer, they offer me the chance to leave a mark upon the wastes. I will not go quietly into oblivion. My superiority will be acknowledged.
You're working for Vault-Tec.
I'm well aware of our employer's identity. After all, it was from my vault that West first made contact with them. with Vault-Tec. And while they are undoubtedly to blame for my wretched upbringing, for the torment I was forced to endure in my youth, without Vault-Tec, I would not exist. And so my hatred for them is somewhat tempered in comparison to what I feel toward the Commonwealth. So, understand, I do not work for Vault-Tec. My involvement with them is simply beneficial to my own goals. Providing I get what I want, I couldn't care less what happens to them.
What do you actually want?
I've made no secret of my goals. What I want is nothing more.
Is there going to be
than
some
the eradication
beefy
of the
speech check
Commonwealth,
to get her to
leave
lower her
behind a
weapon?
legacy, to
I
prove
don't think so.
that strength
I think she probably will have to
triumphs
die
over
here.
weakness. To know that the inhabitants of these wastes remember me with awe and fear. I want them to witness my power.
Witness
to
me.
tremble before my might.
Like,
I don't mean to play psychologist.
she kind of looks like the dudes from Mad Max.
Sounds like what you really want is to just... for someone to care about you.
To care? Such sentimental notions are beneath me. Empathy, affection, pathetic.
What's so bad about your past?
Like yourself, I came from a vault. But I didn't have the good fortune of a secure community. Or the
That's it,
luxury
Bran.
of
She
being
just wants a
suspended
big
in time.
hug. Big Louisiana hug, just
My
sort her
father
right
was
out.
a syringe, and my mother, a sterile incubator. I was bred and reared to be the pinnacle of humanity. My first memory is of being told to recite an eye chart. Every day. Tests, conditioning, experimentation, competition. All of it so we'd be strong enough to one day save Up Top Land. The wasteland.
Up Top Land, yep, that's
was a lie.
that's actually in the base game,
One of
talked about
many.
quite a bit.
A few of us realized the truth and escaped. But the Commonwealth was no kinder. Brutality, persecution,
Strength 10, give her a
exploitation,
big hug.
until I was the only one left.
That's all I needed to know.
So, what do you intend?
I know you're dying.
So you've already said. But as previously stated, your knowledge of this changes nothing. And I've had more than enough time to ensure all my affairs are in order.
Wait, Captain, you're dying? Why would you keep that a secret?
You're out of line, Major.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Let's see. I could just kill her, but I want to see how this goes.
We found a cure for your condition.
You're not lying, are you? No. I can tell. You do have a cure. I hadn't anticipated this. But
This would make more sense if I didn't
Why
just
would
nuke
you?
them. Is this going to make me
They say
feel
there's
better?
nothing wrong with it that a bullet can't treat. But if this is how you want to play it, fine. You're the chief.
Ah, I see. A bargaining chip. Very clever. But even if you do have a treatment, how could I trust you? No. Trusting you is too much of a risk. Better to go out on my own terms.
Dying is the coward's way out.
You extend one hand in peace, while the other has already slit our throats. I know Province Bay lies in ruin thanks to you. Did you presume this would soften my resolve? Make me more pliable to your benevolent offer?
I was going to say,
A morality lesson? From you? That's
if you
rich.
did nuke them,
Your charity is suspect, and I refuse it.
I'm going to reload it once we finish and see what happens if I don't nuke them.
You're stalling. Surrender now, or we take you down. I won't warn you again.
Surrender? What's the point? Do you think we don't know what you did to Province Bay? There's nothing left for us to surrender to you. Personally, I'd rather go down fighting than yield for no good reason.
Well said, Major. I know.
I've heard enough of your crazy bullshit.
Good. I've grown weary of all this talk. All that remains is to snuff out your life and claim the last engram tape.
I'm putting you down.
I've been looking forward to this.
What I got? Man, this is gonna hurt.
Let's rock!
Run!
That's Lamont finally dealt with. Let's go meet with Magnuson.
Nice. Suppress, deliver. Gunner spec ups? That is cool.
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
I don't think we're gonna get through that door. Let's find another way.
If you don't nuke, it changes things. See, I thought that, so we're gonna reload afterwards. See what the other ending's like.
Sweet.
I'm still no idea what's going.
There you are. If you wouldn't mind, please decontaminate yourselves before entering the lab. Just activate the console in the decon chamber.
No use.
Welcome to my lab. Excuse the mess. Well, it's been difficult to keep on top of things. Make your way to the catwalk above. Proceed through the corridors, and I'll meet you just
It's gonna be a complete pigsty.
Magnuson's private lab. I wonder what's down here. I'm sure the doc won't mind us taking just a little look around. I bet there's all kinds of stuff hidden away in storerooms, drawers, terminals. Not that I'm saying we should take anything, but, well, you know. A lot of equipment still active, but also a lot of dust.
He can't be alive. Or he's a ghoul. Why does he keep giving me 8 items? You know where it's like gonna be a boss battle? I've that.
You think it's just been Magnuson down here all by himself? All these years?
Something's
A lot of this lab's equipment was prototyping for Luna Colony's many intricate systems. Feel free to examine anything that catches your eye, but do try not to touch.
Look, but don't touch. I'll do my best.
A setup. From the very beginning, the whole thing, a setup. They were never truly interested in ASAPs or undermining Robco. Means to an end, all of it! She played me. From the moment we met, always 3 steps ahead. I trusted her. Free access to come and go as she pleased. Magnuson. Lustful old fool. Now they have everything. ASAP Tech, Vault 110, the Ingram tapes, Project Selene. All of it. In the hands of Vault Tech. Wait. No. The 5th Ingram tape. That's still being compiled at CIT.
If I act quickly, I can secure it. Maybe even augment it. And the tapes that were stolen, they'll need to be transported. Texas is a long way away. I should still have access to Vault-Tec's shipping network. All I need to do is scrabble every shipping address on their system. All right then, Madison. You want to play dirty? I'm game if you are.
I was assuming there'd be another holotape, but I just know there's one here. Interesting. I don't know.
That should keep the tape shielded during the launch sequence.
Hello, Magnuson. I see you've made yourself at home.
And I see you still have a spare set of keys to the place. Can't a man have a little privacy?
You know you're only supposed to be storing your belongings here. The lease paperwork makes that very clear. So, speaking as your landlady, care to explain all the structural changes and active equipment?
Oh, I didn't mean to cause trouble. Just a little redecorating is all. But I promise, from here on, I'll strive to be a better behaved tenant.
I'll believe it when I see it. Just be glad it's me who's been dealing with all of this.
Ha! So, what brings you to 110, Maddie? A sentimental goodbye?
Oh, heaven forbid. No. I'm just here to let you know Vault-Tec has fulfilled the last part of our agreement. Both prototype Delta rockets will be shipped here within the month.
You actually acquired them? That wasn't part of my agreement with Vault-Tec, you know. You only needed to find where they were being stored.
Consider it a bonus for your hard work on 111. Besides, when I casually dropped your name, RepCon seemed more than happy to facilitate an arrangement. Although, you have your work cut out for you, Magnuson. The years haven't been kind. Both rockets look as if they've been half-stripped bare for parts.
Ha! That's no bother. I expected as much. I'll just call in a few favors with ArcJet. Maybe pay a visit to Provincetown. But tell me, you know my plans, but what are yours, Maddie? Care to stow yourself away in a freezer with yours truly?
As tempting as that sounds, I have other arrangements.
So there was a wee bit of romance?
Arrangements would involve a certain vault in a certain Lone Star state?
You're not supposed to know about that.
Ah, well, I'll keep your secret if you keep mine. Goodbye, Maddie. I'll miss you.
Goodbye, Carl.
I don't know where this is going. Like, what's this leading up to? Bug 3?
With the schematics so graciously provided by Braun, it seems my efforts to convert human cognition to something more digital.
He is an AI then.
According to Stanislas's research, I believe the absence of my personality is the reason the Ingram tapes refuse to function as they should. It's unfortunate that the tapes failed to duplicate my persona. I'm reluctant to subject myself to that torture device CIT call a mind scanner again. But
He's gonna be like President Eden.
and perhaps a fifth Ingram tape will be enough to capture that indefinable quality that is Carl Stefan Magnuson.
Called it.
Ah, at last! last we meet. I was beginning to think you'd gotten yourself lost.
Where are you?
What is this, Doc? Explain yourself.
There's no reason to obscure the truth any longer. I am Dr. Magnuson. But I am also the last Ingram tape. What you see standing before you is what the Gunners and Vault-Tec have been searching for.
What are you?
Make no mistake, I am Dr. Carl S. Magnuson, as much as you are yourself. I am a perfect duplication of the Doctor's personality and core memories.
Called it.
Everything that made him who he was.
Well, he did say he was friends with Robert House, so
I am also
does make sense.
Technology, hardware, and software. An AI would be the closest comparison, but lacks certain critical nuance. It is difficult to explain, but in essence, I am the Ingram tape, currently loaded into this computer as much as I am Magnuson.
I'm finding this kind of hard to believe.
I can understand why, but you must accept the truth that is in front of you.
Well, it's good to meet you, Dr. Magnuson. Not in the way I expected, but still, it's an honor.
Thank you, Mr. Evans. I appreciate your courtesy. I'm sure all three of you have many questions. I took the liberty of recording some answers to topics I thought may interest you. You can find them on the terminal below my monitor.
Wait, what?
What are you gonna do now, Doctor?
There is little left for me to do. My part in this is over. All that remains is for you to take the Ingram tape. Simply remove it from its enclosure, and then keep it somewhere safe. Somewhere secure.
But if we do that, what happens to you? I mean, you are the Ingram tape, right? Or at least part of you is?
Correct. Once you remove the tape, my read-only memory will be wiped. And I'll cease to be, I suppose. Can't say that I'm looking forward to it, but duty calls. I cannot put my well-being above the safety of others.
That's overkill.
I don't know if this is a good idea. Seems unnecessary to go to these lengths.
The Ingram tapes were the catalyst for one of the worst conflicts this region has ever seen. And the fifth tape, the one loaded into this very machine, is the most dangerous. Without it, the other tapes are unreadable, virtually useless. So to leave the fifth tape here, unguarded, unprotected, it invites a repetition of events. But have no fear. The knowledge of Magnuson will live on. And if the tape happens to again be loaded into a suitable device, chances are another version of Magnuson will be created. But it will not be me.
What happens to you?
Think of the Ingram tape as a slab of marble engraved with the memories of Carl S. Magnuson, an unchanging monument to a great man's mind. When you remove the tape, these memories remain on the device, stored safely on magnetic ribbons. They are ROM, able to be read, but not altered. However, the individual you are currently conversing with, the Magnuson who was created when the tape was first loaded into this mainframe, I will be gone. I exist only as long as the Ingram tape remains loaded into this computer.
There must be something we can do to help you.
I gotta say, I agree. Dr. Madison, I don't care if you're a computer or tape, or if you don't even have all your memories. We can't just let you disappear. There's gotta be some way we could keep the Ingram tape safe and still keep you around.
If you feel that strongly about it,
Oh. Didn't even realize that was a choice.
there is a way to do what you propose. But I warn you, it risks damage to the Ingram tape. You may end up with no Magnuson and a tape full of useless data.
I'm all ears.
It's possible, if my mainframe was kept powered and active, that both myself and the Ingram tape could be transported to your headquarters. But this would be a monumental undertaking, not to mention risky. There are a myriad of things that could go wrong.
I guess it's worth the risk. Let's do this.
Very well. If there was anyone who could do this, it would be you.
So it's just so he's not in the basement anymore?
The necessary preparations.
Don't you worry, Dr. Magnuson.
So we just get to keep him like a pet?
Familiar with your tech. We got this.
But, just in case things do not go according to plan, I would like to take this opportunity to offer you ownership of this lab. There is research here I believe you'll find useful. Consider it my recompense for all of your efforts.
Thanks for your help.
I'll need to start isolating and locking down systems. Might as well begin right away. Oh, I almost forgot. In all the excitement, I didn't congratulate you on your victory in Quincy. You did a phenomenal job. I'm unsure if even the great Magnuson could have done better.
I want an AI Jarvis, or like some sort of British butler, like Reginald, but as a chatbot.
Goodbye for now.
Although I would say we're probably a year out from being able to specify what type that you would actually like to listen
For the
to.
time being, I think it's best if I stay here. It's gonna take a lot of work to move Magnuson, and someone really should keep an eye on that engram tape. Usually I'm back to the HQ, let everyone know how things went. Hey, we did it. We dealt with the gunners and we saved the Commonwealth, so enjoy your victory. You more than earned it. I'll catch you later, Slick.
Yeah, we've got to save before we nuke them. We'll drop a save here. Oh, that's the one they were trying to get into that would have brought them right to Magnuson. Loot pre-war medkit wall. Do you all want to see what happens if I don't nuke the gunners? If this is indeed it. Which I think it might be.
Entry level.
How are you feeling about things?
General, we may have just been the backup, but we gave it our all.
We gave the gunners a hell of a fight.
We filled the gaps, provided the extra firepower, took a few hits, but nothing serious. We did our part. We held.
Sure.
It was a good day for the Minutemen. And Quincy, too. Till the next call to arms. See you around, General.
Where were you? Oh, you must be in the assault.
Hey, you alright?
Thanks for the front row seats to that battle. Though, if you ask me, you wasted your caps hiring us out if all we were gonna do was take potshots from the back. Next time you're in the mood for a drink, the round's on me, yeah?
Okay.
You holding up okay?
Bah! Time wasted! Not enough smashing! Next time do better! Better!
He seemed pretty happy.
How's it going?
Man, what a shit show. I mean, we won, but I don't know. We were kind of all over the place there. Still bet on the right hound in the end, though.
Prime still just aura farming. Did he take any damage? No, of course he wouldn't.
Anything to report?
Today is a proud day for the Brotherhood. By our combined efforts, the Gunners have been defeated. We are honored to have fought alongside you.
Gonna assume Elder Maxim was meant to say something, but I'm guessing he's elsewhere. I mean, they were pretty happy to just nuke him. Aiden and Jake, that is, they were pretty happy to do it. Oh, they're all outside. Let's go out and speak to them all, see what they all have to say. I have to be thorough here. Do the victory lap. See what comes after.
I hope you find Raphael. He might know where to look.
Just wanted to check in. Make sure we're doing okay.
My congrats on the victory. The Nightingales have been tending to what wounded we could get to since this all started, and we'll keep at it. Go celebrate with your people.
Anything to report?
A successful operation. Our people performed within expected parameters. Take pride in what we accomplished.
Expected parameters. Way with words, Salvador. Way with words.
Whoa there. Did it just get cooler in here?
How are you holding up?
Ah, was hoping to see you before we all went home, Cool Cat. To congratulate you on your well-earned victory. Since I've become mayor, I made it clear to everyone in Diamond City that gunners ain't something to ignore. Had folks actually volunteering to help out, in whatever way they could. Well, catch you later, Cool Cat.
How are you feeling about things?
Chief, hello. That was certainly something, and I think we did as well as could be expected. And that's, well, it's not bad. Well done to everyone.
Hey, at least it's honest work.
Yeah, well said, random caravan person. Huh. So that's that then. It's actually the end of an era. We started this like a month and a half ago, and then the PC broke. So to actually see this series come to a close, it's very remarkable.
Just wanted to check in. Make sure we're doing okay.
As far as battles go, I dare say we came out of this one none too worse for wear. A few scrapes and bruises, but
What's happening up
overall,
there?
I believe we did well.
Mila, why are you... Okay. Right. Less said about that, the better. Teresa, I haven't spoke to her. Lupe. Hey, Lupe.
Is everything okay?
Hey, Chief. We did pretty good. You know, as far as battles go. Although, a few of our people did get hurt. But I'm sure they all tried their best. Oh, I almost forgot. The comm array. We finally finished repairs. Everything should now be working the way it was before. Although...
Is something wrong?
well, after we turned everything back on, there was something... strange. I think it has something to do with the array now being linked to that supercomputer at Olivia. It's like it's trying to make a connection to somewhere. I didn't know if it's meant to be doing that, so I just kind of ignored it. But really, you should check it out. Make sure it's okay.
I'll take a look, sure.
That's a relief to hear. Just activate the receiver panel on the far right console when you're ready.
What a relief. I was hoping you'd connect with us. Would I be correct in assuming you hold the leadership position in your group?
Bet there's a chapter 4 to this coming. Also, who am I talking to?
Yep, that's me.
This is Madison St. James, CEO and leader of Vault-Tec. Greeting you from Luna Colony. A privilege to finally speak with you.
That's quite a promotion.
Promotion? Ah, very astute of you. You've probably heard me being referred to as the Chief Procurement Officer. Early in my career, I recognized the advantages of letting others believe that someone else was responsible for decision-making. During negotiations, I found it provided a useful power dynamic. But in truth, I've occupied the role of Vault-Tec CEO, even before total atomic annihilation.
Hi, is she still alive?
How did you make contact?
The process wasn't too difficult. Once we had bugged your array, and you connected it to Olivia, it began syncing to the ASAMs we have here. While I could be wrong, I believe that was the array's original purpose. Then it was a straightforward process of setting up a two-way comms feed, and patiently waiting for you to respond.
Oh.
So, what do you want with me?
I'd hoped to make contact and attempt a peaceful resolution to our conflict. Regrettably, Magnuson took steps to ensure that couldn't happen. First, he caused significant damage to your array, and then orchestrated a communication blackout to seal the deal. The blackout may have passed, but so has our window of opportunity. The Ingram tapes are beyond our reach, and Luna Colony has reached a critical point of no return.
Why would he do that?
Obviously, to stop us from talking. Magnuson's held a grudge against Vault-Tec ever since we acquired his research from Robco. And despite our agreement to provide him ongoing funding, Magnuson stole from us and undermined Vault-Tec at every opportunity. Astonishingly, he now blames us for occupying what he still regards as his property, overlooking the fact that we possess legal ownership.
Well, this is interesting.
Therefore,
I did think there was something weird about Magnuson.
That Magnuson wanted to conceal the truth, so he could keep using you as a tool to harm Vault-Tec.
If you expect me to believe you, I want proof.
Naturally. I wouldn't make claims without evidence. Let me ask you, how long did it take Magnuson to reveal who the Gunners were working for? How often did he withhold vital information? Why didn't he disclose to you that he wasn't the real Magnuson, but in fact, a technological copy? I'll tell you why. Because at the time, revealing these things didn't align with his agenda. That being the destruction of Vault-Tec. I'm genuinely sorry to say that Magnuson has been using you as a pawn.
How do you know?
Because I know Magnuson.
I was gonna say, is everyone gonna feel bad for Vault-Tec?
Intimately. And despite your Magnuson being a replica, from everything we've seen, he's every bit his original in temperament.
Can I ask some...
Bear in mind, we're short on time.
You hired the Gunners.
Yes, we did. A decision we regret. We tried contacting every vault in the Commonwealth, hoping to enlist residents' assistance in locating the Ingram tapes. But when our hails were met with silence, our desperation grew. Finally, a glimmer of hope. We got a response from a vault.
Wonder why Vault 81 didn't get it.
Named Wes. And so, without fully comprehending their ruthless nature, we enlisted his group's services. Only after they recovered the first tape did we realize our mistake. But it was too late. The Gunners now held a powerful bargaining chip. We were essentially handcuffed to our contract.
You tried to destroy the Commonwealth.
And where did you hear such claims? Magnuson? Lamont? Hardly reliable sources. Yes.
Is my
had we acquired
bug thing on right?
Naturally, we would have made use of Atomic Rain's capabilities. But only to expunge any remnant of Magnuson's work. To ensure any clues or records to Lunar Base's existence remained lost to time. Our sole concern was our continued survival.
Fixing the bug thing. Fixing the
Vault
bug.
111.
Bug screen.
Please, tell me. I need to know.
I'm aware that you originate from that vault. My heartfelt condolences for the challenges and losses you've had to bear.
Uh-huh.
Let me begin by emphasizing, we never intended to leave 111's residents in permanent cryostasis. Disappointingly, it seems our staff deviated from their mandated instructions, leading to a breach of vault integrity.
Right.
Presumably, lockdown protocols were activated, and the revival sequence for the cryopods was never triggered. Once again, I extend my sincerest...
It's amazing they never added it that you could have went in and got the other residents out. I know they all died, but you know.
Nothing else.
Of course. I am sorry that you've been caught in the middle of all this. For Magnuson to have used you the way he has.
Sure. Who knows? Maybe he did plan it all.
Please understand, I place no blame on you. Both of us have been fighting for survival, with less than honorable allies muddying the waters. Who knows? Perhaps under different stars, it could have been you and Vault-Tec pitted against Magnuson and the Gunners. Sadly, that was not the case, and Luna Colony is nearing its end. Many will die, but a fortunate few we will find refuge in cryosleep.
Mm-hmm.
I find some solace in knowing that, even in defeat, Magnuson won't see his wish fully realized. A part of Vault-Tec will persist. And if I can leave you with some parting advice, don't trust Magnuson.
The vaults. Why all this effort?
In light of your somewhat unique position, perhaps you are owed a more thorough explanation. Project Safehouse was indeed conceived to preserve human civilization. However, the version marketed to the public
I hope this is pretty
wasn't
canon,
to the full picture.
the way they're going to
Each
describe
vault
it.
represented a minor cog in the grand experiment, exploring how humanity might cope with certain challenging scenarios. Our intention was to collect and catalog this data.
She just
so it
lied?
served
Yeah,
to guide
I know.
us in the construction of off-world colonies. You see, Magnuson wasn't the only one with starward aspirations. But where our scientists hit a wall, Magnuson, with his ASAMs, broke through it.
I had no idea.
That was by design. The general populace were never meant to know. But make no mistake, we're incredibly grateful to our vaults and their residents. Their efforts have provided us a wealth of knowledge, and whenever viable, we made every effort to ensure they had the greatest chance of survival. It was a relationship of mutual gain.
What do you mean by that?
While possessed of an undeniable brilliance, Magnuson is still a creature of ego, and I suspect his Ingram tape counterpart is no different. Initially, I have no doubt Magnuson will present himself as the ideal business partner. Intelligent, ambitious, driven, charming. But how long until he's weary of you? Maybe you'll fail to meet his resource demands, or lack the funding for his pet projects.
Okay, now she's just
And you've
venting the
seen his
relationship
reaction
problems.
to Vault-Tec's control of Luna Colony. Do you sincerely think he has no issue with you owning the comm array? As I said, do not trust him.
Interesting.
The Commonwealth deserves to determine its own fate.
Eloquently said. Treasure your victory. I've no doubt its cost was steep.
Hey, everyone that just tuned in, good to see you.
Miss St. James, it's time. You should put this on.
Well, as pleasant as this has been, I'm afraid our conversation must come to an end. And from one leader to another.
Resident secure.
Same as Vault 111. That's a really nice touch.
Keep in mind what we've talked about. At the very least, keep tight control of Magnuson. Assuming you have the ability.
Occupant vitals normal.
I have what it takes.
Considering you won this war, I'm inclined to believe that. But don't count Vault-Tec out just yet. Because, if anything, we're always prepared for the future.
Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Um... No! You're like Darth Vader in that moment. No!
Well,
I have what it takes.
procedure.
Hey.
Hey.
Huh? Hi. Oh, hello. Hey, it's good to see you. Oh, hello.
Huh. Don't know what went wrong there. I broke it. Again. Tell you what is getting muted though. The effects.
The Commonwealth deserve.
Eloquent.
Uh-huh.
Well, as pleasant as...
Uh-huh.
Please.
I have what it takes.
Considering you won this war. But don't count Vault-Tec out.
Procedure complete. In 5, 4.
That's right, we can't have nice things. I'm too fast.
Oh, hello. Hey, it's good to see you. Hey.
See if this doesn't work.
Straight from the Brahmin's mouth.
Hey.
We won! Can't get more official than that. Oh, don't worry, everything's fine in Quincy. I just wanted to come check on it. So, now that that's all over with.
I think there's nothing that can stand in our way to make this a better world.
If you run into Aiden, tell him I'm not talking to him.
He's mean and also a jerk.
Nice. What'd you think of that mod? Holy crap. Cheers, thank you for the sub. Thank you. 23 long episodes. It was a great journey, folks. There is more game after the credits, like 5 more quests. Oh. Unbelievable mod, yeah. Very impressed. I broke it a couple of times, but other than that. Trying to see if I recognize anyone here. Crazy how many of them are on, you know, No plans for part 4. Ah, that's fair enough. To be fair, it was a good conclusion. Any more, they kind of, like, you know, just the end on Vault Tech is prepared for the future is kind of as good as you can ask for. We are going to reload it and see what happens if we don't nuke them. I would love to see what happens if you don't nuke them. Now we've got a bit of time. It's Sunday after all. Thank you to all the wonderful community members, modders and creatives that rallied around it and took it further than I ever dreamed possible. There you go. Crazy. The mod had a whole credit ending.
Hey, Slick. So, me, Caitlin, and Laura, we've been talking about what happened back in Sanford, everything that's been going on here.
Jake's leaving.
There were a lot of apologies from me, a few from Caitlin, and I think Laura snuck in a few sorrows too. And after much deliberation, we've all decided it would be best for everyone to stay here in the Commonwealth. From now on, I can see Laura whenever I want.
Bet you Jake becomes a companion.
My kid finally has someone she can truly call home. As for me and Caitlin, after everything that's happened, we thought it'd be best if we just kept things professional. Still, it'll be nice to have her around.
That's great news.
I know! Almost can't believe it. I also decided I'm gonna start shipping ASAMs down to Sanford.
Right.
One of our staff said they wouldn't mind traveling down with a few crates, showing the folks there how to use them. And maybe one day I'll take a trip back there myself. See how they're getting on with things. But for the foreseeable future, I think I'll be staying right here. Still a lot of work for us to do in the Commonwealth.
I'm glad you stuck around.
Hey, and I just wanted to say thanks again. When we first met, all I cared about was building bigger and better settlements. And due to my typical rash decision-making, I'd convinced myself it was only buildings that mattered. That if we constructed enough, built large enough towns, that would get Caitlin's attention, and she'd have to bring Laura back to me. But that was never what it was about. People. That's what Laura needed.
Look at Lupe sliding in there. I hear you and Caitlin are professional. Hanky.
I didn't understand. Something I didn't want to see. And if we'd never met, I'm not sure I would have figured it out. So, thank you. Thank you 100 times over.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far.
Maybe. But you're the one who steered us in the right direction. You've been my best friend, a role model, and a damn fine leader. I can't envision my life without having you around. And that's why I've decided to come join you in adventures. Keep an eye on you.
Seen that coming a mile away.
Trouble out there. That is, if you don't mind having me as a traveling companion, of course.
I'm lucky to have you at my...
I think you'll find that I'm the lucky one. If you'd ever like my company out there, just let me know. Oh, and before I forget, I made you a little something too. A gift. Had some spare time with no more gunners. Here. I modeled it after my own. Although there are a number of differences. I hope you'll find it useful.
Laser revolver?
It's a thoughtful gift. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. Listen, I just want you to know, whatever the future has in store.
When you play as a female, you can romance Jake.
I've got your back.
Love this.
No matter what.
That's a pretty cool addition.
I truly mean that. Anyway, I think that was everything I wanted to talk about, so I'll let you get going. I'll catch you later, Slick. Stay safe out there.
St. Caitlin? Who's that? I thought Alison was with me. Caitlin and Laura's house. It would make sense, because he has a wife and kid. So it makes sense that you can't really romance him from, you know, a male perspective, and you're just like a bro, like a best bro. Which I like. I like that. So everything worked out. Okay, I'll bounce around a few places, see if it gives me any quest. Check on Sanctuary, see how it's doing. Brotherhood Remnants, Institute Remnants. Railroad Remnants? Okay. Already did this. Already did that. Thanks for the memories. What's next?
I'm afraid I'm not much use in a fight anymore. But back in the day, folks used to call me Murphy the Mad Woman.
That's what I land down into.
Yeah?
You know what I call a good day? One that ends
Oh,
with an empty stomach.
Omar.
Assaultron designation OM0R. 210 years of active combat duty. 1,162 confirmed kills. Requesting
There's an Assaultron?
non-vital.
Well, you kill enough people, sooner or later something's bound to make you immortal.
This is not a joke, human. Although the repairs are non-vital, the damage is not trivial. And neither are the 1,162 of your kind that I had to kill.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I do not
Should just said F yourself.
It is impossible for a human to understand. I will...
We'll let Omar explain here.
I do not dream, but I see their faces anyway. They pass before my optical cortex, as my memories...
A robot that regrets what they were doing?
1,162 faces. I see them in perfect, immaculate detail. I could tell you the color of their eyes, the number of lines on their faces, how they screamed. I am sorry. I did not come to acquire sympathy. A new fusion core and an Assaultron circuit board will be sufficient to effect my repairs.
Don't worry. I'll get you up and running.
I do not worry. Thank you all the same.
Hi, I'm here about the radio broadcast. I did a little asking around and they told me you're the one to talk to about available work. Are you still looking for more hands?
You can play this so much. Like, I think there's so many people that we didn't even meet. Which is crazy to think. You could just keep playing. I would say this probably has another easy 5 to 10 plus hours again. Did the game volume get low? That's it maxed out. In fact, the music's too high. That explains so much.
The sight never lies.
Okay, let's get this last bit out of the way, and that'll be us. Hey, wait 24 hours for this next thing. Anyone else think the game volume's a little low? I didn't realise this until I was doing the Fallout London, and you'll see me become self-aware like halfway through the video. This screen's really dark. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm like negative 50% brightness, because I looked at my OBS and I looked at my game and I looked at OBS, and when I turned the torch off I could still see everything on OBS, and people are like, oh, why do you put the torch on? And I'm like, honestly? I'm now convinced that the screen's too... Ooh, that's creepy to see. Oh, the game volume's really low because I turned the effects down. Because of the radio static in the HQ. Probably sound better now. Yeah, you can probably hear that a lot better. Poor Raphael. Never got to recruit him. That silly glitch. And don't worry, I've got that reload.
Ah, there you are. I'm sure you'll be glad to hear that our efforts to relocate Magnuson have finally borne fruit. Perhaps not fruit I'd care to eat, but still, progress is progress.
Do you know, I've always... Well, the biggest complaints about me is too many quest icons on at once, flashlight being on, and then being a loot goblin and picking everything up.
That's great news.
I'm delighted that you think so, and I'm inclined to agree. I thought you might like to be present when we flip the switch, so to speak. We'll be in the array room. Don't keep an old woman waiting now.
Epilogue, thanks for the memories. So this is the last quest, I believe. That's... Well... The game's over, but this is the last quest you sort of undertake. Obviously it includes Magnuson. So we'll see what he wants.
What is it?
Hey, need protection?
Hmm? Oh, hey. Huh. Oh, hello.
Why, hello.
Hey.
Well, I'm here.
And not a moment too soon. I was tempted to flip the switch without you. Oh, don't worry, I'm only teasing. I'm old enough to restrain myself. Barely. Besides, this is your big moment, not mine.
Let's do it.
Now, as you can see, the relocation of Dr. Magnuson went off without a hitch. Well, actually, there were several hitches, but never mind that.
Once we got him here, we started connecting him to the comm array, so he'd have full access to the HQ. Now, we just need to wake him up.
Fire it up.
Very well. Step aside. This'll just take a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Final connection established. The doctor should be with us shortly.
It won't be long. Dr. Magnuson's computer and the comm array just need to finish syncing.
Do we need to stand back? You know, for safety?
I appreciate the caution, but I don't think that'll be necessary.
You don't think what will be necessary?
Ah, Doctor, it's nice to finally meet you in person, so to speak.
Well, what do we have here? This is your HQ, is it? It's a bit more cramped than I imagined.
Madison. I talked to her.
Madison? I see. Well, I suppose that answers the question of whether or not she made it up there. I don't suppose she mentioned me at all?
Actually, she did. She said that you damaged the array on purpose, and that you didn't tell us things. And that you'd been using us. She said we shouldn't trust you.
200 years and the woman's not changed one bit. So, divide and conquer, is it? Sow the seeds of distrust and hope they take root. You didn't buy her cock and bull story, did you? You must know that I'm on your side.
I am going to choose... Gonna choose my bro Magnuson here, who clearly got done over by that woman. Therefore, I believe him. I'll ask why first.
Why should I trust you?
Because, well, it's the truth. I know I withheld information from you, but bare-faced dishonesty. Never. I would never lie. Not to a friend.
I believe you, but I still need answers.
Of course. Knowing Madison, I'm sure she spun quite the tale.
I mean, she is the head of all tech. Sorry, I don't think you get any more evil than that in this world.
Go ahead.
Knowing what we know.
Why didn't you tell me about yourself?
Try to see it from my perspective. You were largely an undefined variable. I had no way to deduce how you'd react upon realizing my true nature. However, with every interaction, my confidence in you grew. This is why I allowed you access to my lab. If that isn't a demonstration of trust, I don't know what is.
Was it an accident?
You mean the damage to the comm array? The answer is yes, and also no. I didn't want the array damaged, but I was aware of the potential. Regardless, I thought it was a gamble worth taking, and time has vindicated my belief. Whether or not you consider that accidental damage may simply be a question of semantics.
What do you want? From us, I mean.
I won't lie. At the outset, I did perceive you as more of a practical answer to a troubling dilemma. But as my consciousness fully awakened and I was able to actually think, I had already started to regard you as more of a teammate. Carl S. Magnuson does not use people. I'm not Robco, and I am certainly not Vault-Tec.
That's all I needed to know.
Well, you have your conclusion, yes? Have I convinced you as to where my loyalties lie?
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Splendid. Now, let's steer this conversation towards something a tad more...
Oh, his face actually does change. I didn't realize that.
Before we proceed any further, I request a brief interlude to get all the sentimental drivel out of the way. I wish to express my gratitude to both of you and your extraordinarily talented...
Father Elijah? I get that.
You safeguarded my work from falling into unsavory hands, protected the Commonwealth, and even made strides to conserve myself and my new memories. You truly embody the American ideals I fought so hard for all my natural life and beyond. And I eagerly anticipate collaborating with each one of you. Yes, well, that pretty much sums up all my thoughts on the matter.
Nice that you're willing to do that for us.
It really is the least I can do. Besides, I believe we'll balance each other out quite handsomely. It'll be refreshing to have a few dozen sets of hands at my disposal.
Pleasure to have you here, Doc. We're real grateful for everything you'll bring to the team.
Huh. We'll have to fashion a means for you to freely communicate with any individuals inside HQ.
Uh-huh.
We really can't have you hijacking delicate systems anytime you fancy a chat.
Fair enough. In the meantime, I'll acclimatize myself to your protocols and procedures.
Sure.
Here's hoping this marks the beginning of a superb collaboration.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I did a train ride to Concord. That place is going really
For how
good.
hard you work, perhaps you should consider taking a rest some days.
So what happens if I use the HQ radio? Can I actually speak to Magnuson? Kinda, sorta, not really.
Anything to report? Uh-huh.
Tom broke the big supercomputer.
Mm-hmm. Have any ideas?
So he doesn't actually tell you all that much. No worries. Well, with the conclusion of that, I'm pretty sure that's it from him. Right, let's see what happens if we don't kill the gunners. What does Jake's revolver look like? I will check in a second. Is this an ending where you kill Vault-Tec?
This doesn't seem right.
Yeah, I hear you. But we knew it would come to this.
We already tried showing the gunners.
Aiden...
I won't do it.
If we don't do this now, we might lose our only chance to wipe out the gunners.
I'll figure something out.
This is extremely foolhardy. We have no idea if and when Vault-Tec will resume contact with the gunners. To even delay is to invite ruin. But it is your decision. You better have a damn good ace up your sleeve.
You'll just have to trust me.
Honestly, I'm relieved. Blowing up the gunners' boats is one thing, but dropping nukes on them? That's the kind of guilt I think I could live without.
Uh-huh. Well, when you put it that way, even without using atomic rain for the time being, we've won. Any remaining gunners will either surrender or meet a swift end.
There is but one task remaining. Once the tape...
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, since we didn't nuke them, how does this conversation go down? By the way, I was way too willing to nuke the life out of them. So, you know, yeah. I was too willing to just wipe that slate clean there.
Guess this is the place. Let's...
That can't be the only difference. No, I think when we talk to your woman and say we have a cure, I think the gunners will surrender to us. I don't know what way that works, though. Like, does she become an ally then? And the gunners are just kind of chill with us? But if we cure, surely she'll want the engram anyway from your man. I don't know how this goes. We'll see in a second. Okay, so we press the button.
It looks like some kind of blast door. Fairly sturdy one by the looks of it.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
You make your way to my... It's a long story.
Lazy option.
There's nothing in here.
Hello?
My purpose is to serve. Please submit your...
Hello?
Greetings. My purpose is to serve. Please submit your dictation, urine, and/or excrement.
Madison.
Password. Was there anything else?
Entry level. Entry level. Research level.
Do 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 do.
Oh, great. Should have known we'd not seen the last of her.
I told you. Hello, Jake.
I've got a shot. Just...
Why are you here?
Of all. Who would have thought? The Gunners. But not leaving me free to see them.
You don't have to.
I'm gonna skip all the bits that we did do.
Free.
We're gonna skip everything that we've already heard.
Why are you doing this?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
the Gunners.
Mm-hmm.
My superior.
What's so bad about...
All.
You're working for the Vault. Right. Uh-huh.
Providing I get what.
Uh-huh. That's all I needed to know.
So.
I know you're dying.
So you've already said. And I've had more than enough.
Wait.
You're out of line, Major.
Right, all that's the same.
We found a cure for your condition.
You're not lying, are you? No. I can tell. You do have a cure. I hadn't anticipated this. But why would you?
I said there's nothing wrong with it that a bullet can't treat.
Ah, I see. A bargaining chip. Very clever. But even if you do have a treatment, how could I trust you? No. Trusting you is too much of a risk. Better to go out on my own terms.
Okay. Cool, but...
Dying is the coward's way out.
There's truth to your words. If I had wanted to
Proper
die,
beating her
there's
like...
been ample opportunity before now. And I believe that you do have a treatment. And that there's a chance you would share it with me. You've already demonstrated your compassion when you attacked the Gunners Plaza, allowing those wishing to escape. I am no coward. I accept your offer for a cure to my condition.
You understand there are terms to this, right? We're not just gonna fix you up and then send you on your way.
Of course. It's obvious what you want in return. I and all under my command
My goodness.
will stand down.
Fair enough.
This war will end. Right here. Right now.
You did the right thing.
Yes, I'll radio our people. Let them know the situation.
The Gunners no longer pose a threat to you. Complete your mission here. You'll hear from me in due course. Goodbye, for now.
Excuse me.
I hope curing
Terminal's
them on
got
is the
this
right thing to
locked.
do.
I kind of want to proceed with this because I want to know what they say.
Sweet.
Guess we'll see. Come on, let's go meet Madison.
I don't think we're gonna get through that door. Let's find another way.
Ah, there you are. If you wouldn't mind, please decontaminate yourselves before entering the lab. Just activate the console in the decon chamber.
Useless.
Welcome to my lab. Excuse the mess. It's, well, it's been difficult to keep on top of things. Make your way to the catwalk above. Proceed through the corridors, and I'll meet you just ahead.
Magnuson's private lab. I wonder what's down here. I'm sure the doc won't mind us taking just a little look around. I bet there's all kinds of stuff hidden away in storerooms, drawers, terminals. Not that I'm saying we should take anything, but, well, you know. A lot of equipment still active, but also a lot of dust.
A lot of this lab's equipment was prototyping for Luna Colony's many intricate systems. Feel free to examine anything that catches your eye, but do try not to touch.
Look, but don't touch. I'll do my best.
Ah! At long last,
Right.
I was beginning to think you'd gotten yourself lost.
Here I am.
What is this, Doc?
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason...
Uh-huh.
What?
I'm finding this kind of hard. Sure.
Well, it's...
Thank you. I took the liberty of recording some...
Doesn't actually look around here. Is there anything? No, just him. Wait, what?
What are you gonna do now?
There is little left for me. All...
But if we do that, what happens to you? I mean, you are the Engram tape, right? Or at least part of you is?
Correct. Once you remove the tape, my read-only memory will be wiped. And I'll... cease to be, I suppose. Can't say that I'm looking forward to it, but... duty calls. I cannot put my well-being above the safety of others.
There must be something...
I got it. Doc, we can't just let you...
But I warn you.
I'm listening. Sure. Uh-huh.
But...
Uh-huh. I guess it's worth the risk. Right.
But...
Mm-hmm.
There...
Thanks for your help.
Nope, he didn't say anything.
For the time being, I think it's best if I stay here. It's gonna take a lot of work to do with Magnuson. Someone really should...
Ooh, I see a wee stutter. I think I need to save the game. So, what happens with Lamont? If meeting Lamont resolves peacefully, she will appear at the HQ later and an alliance can be accepted, granting our access to Stingray strikes. What? No way.
Entry level.
Must admit, that is an incredible feat. If we can... have a little look-see. It's been quite cool to debut over on the old thing. Yeah, we weren't skipping the dialogue, don't worry. We did all this. I'm just doing it over again to see what outcome I could get there if you side with the Gunners. But that was a pretty good one, I have to say. All I want to do is speak to Lamont, look at Jake's revolver, and his laser revolver he gave us. That'll be us. But cheers to everyone that debuted on the YouTube. Thomas Explores Live is the new channel. Be sure to give it a wee check if you want any VODs, clips, and other content. Yeah, it'll probably be about 1,000 subs or so into that channel before it does what it should. Or it looks a bit more like all the other ones.
Location.
Trail's treating you alright?
How's it going, friend?
Should never touch that damn PA system.
Make some...
Don't go back to them. Lube, come on. Yeah, turn that effects down. Don't know why the radio's static.
Is everything okay?
Hey, Chief. We did pretty good. You know, as far as battles go. Although, a few of our people did get hurt, but I'm sure they all tried their best. Oh, I almost forgot. The comm array.
Anything you want to talk about?
Well...
Sure.
I think it's like... but...
Mm-hmm. All right. I'll see to it.
That's a relief to hear.
What a relief. Would...
Uh-huh. Depends on who's asking.
This is...
What do you want from me?
I'd hoped to make contact. First, he called...
If you want to see all this, it was about 15 minutes ago.
But so has our window.
I find that very hard to believe.
I can understand that.
Sure.
Let me ask you, why didn't he disclose? Because at the time...
Sorry, but I don't believe you. Uh-huh.
Even in defeat, a part of Vault-Tec will persist.
If Vault-Tec had gone through with their plan, this place would be wiped out.
As the old saying goes, in love and war, all is fair.
Miss St. James, it's time. You should put this on.
Our conversation has run its course. I feel obligated.
Not your concern.
No.
Uh-huh.
But don't count Vault-Tec out just yet. Because, if anything, we're always prepared for the future.
Procedure complete.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hello.
Straight from the Brahmin's mouth. Oh, don't worry, everything's fine in Quint.
Mm-hmm. Vault-Tec was a corrupt corporation. They deserved what they got.
Wait, what? Do I have to let this play again? I guess I do, because I want to see Lamont. Actually, just gonna get the full-on thing set up while we're waiting. Still, hard to overstate how amazing this was. Remember the full plate? No. Hmm. Ah, brilliant. Brilliant. Well, we know Lamont shows up, and you can get an alliance with the Gunners, and she'll give you Stingray strikes. That sounds pretty cool. Plus, Jake's revolver, also pretty cool. So with all that, because I'm not sitting through the credits again, that was quite the ending. Wouldn't be a Fallout game without a crash. Here, Fallout London has not crashed once in its entire playthrough, which makes me think I've messed up my Fallout files somewhere along the line. So I'm going to have to uninstall and reinstall a few things. Epic finale. What a finale, folks! What a finale to our Sim Sediments 2 playthrough. It was a blast. I hope you all had a great time. Because, well, I did. I had a swell time. And just so you all know, Fallout London's episode 10 will be out. What are we doing tomorrow? Who knows? I'm going to figure it out, and I will let you all know tomorrow. But thank you for joining me through this series. We managed to start the series. I broke a computer. Took a month to get it fixed. Fixed the computer, and we got to finish it all. So it was a wild ride. We got 100% Evil Nora run in the middle of this series. Like, never forget that. But yeah, it was great. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you to everyone on the new YouTube channel for our debut stream, and thank you to everyone on Twitch as always, and Facebook. I did not forget about you. So have a pleasant evening. Might see some of you over in the Discord. Chill out, and see you back tomorrow, same time. Thank you all for watching, and see you over on Fallout London episode 11. Gonna be good.